The Scythe of Blossoms, a weapon made purely out of the Mantis parts, and it's probably one of, if not the best weapon in the game. This weapon is actually very unique as it has two main armor sets. One is the full Widow set for that Death's Impetus, which gives you plus attack speed when you kill something. The second armor set, it consists of the Mask of the Mother Demon on Sleek, the arm plates of the Fire Ant on Bulky, and the Assassin Greaves on Sleek. And we're going to use this set for bosses with no summons. And we're going to use this set for bosses with summons. Our trinkets of choice are the Mantis trinket, which every third hit increases our critical hit chance, which is, pretty good as the Assassin's Armor requires crits. The second one is the Thor's Pendant, which just gives an overall stat boost to everything, including giving us trickle regen. And the third one being Giddy Goop, a trinket that I've never used before, but the every third hit of a combo sprays out Firefly Goop, slowing down your enemies' movement speed and attack speed. To fully utilize our Scythe of Blossoms, we're going to make one of every flavor. So, for every weakness. And the Ant Arm Guards on Sleek give you acid damage, but we're not doing any acid damage, so we're just going to put those on Bulky, and then we're going to put everything else on Sleek. And there you have it. This is the build we are going to be using for our bosses with summons. You can also use this one for just running around the yard. But then to finish it off, we're going to go to the Fire Ant Queen, give her a little sandwich, she's going to do her little dance, and then give us a baby Fire Ant, which is going to give us plus 25% attack damage. Alright, so we equip everything, including our trinket. Our mutations are mainly going to be focused on Assassin and Apex Predator. We tried on this little horde of red ants here. I think there's about 40 here. And you can see that with every third hit, my attack speed just increases exponentially. Look how quickly I'm attacking. It's beautiful. And then for our next set, we're going to, put on the other one. And this is for things like roly-polies, So every third hit, we're not only spraying him with that goop, but we're also just doing a lot more damage, a lot more attack speed, and it is beautiful. And he's dead, and he's gone. Alright, so for real boss fights, I prefer to use Assassin, Coup de Grace, Trapper Peeper, Parrymaster, and Apex Predator. Our first boss, we have the Broodmother. So, we're going to equip the Widow gear, as it has a lot of summons, and we're going to use the Spicy Scythe, because, she has spiciness. We're going to eat some Perfect Toast for that critical hit chance, and that Spider Slider for more critical hit chance. I'm also going to use Liquid Rage and Human Food. So we're going to summon her in. She's going to slowly creep down. Very cool. And you can see that with every third hit, I activate my little Apex Predator mutation, which gives me much more attack speed. And then we just keep slashing her, and you turn around for a quick second. Okay, I missed that block, but that's okay. You attack some of her little babies, and then you just attack so much faster. This buff is only temporary, but that's okay, because we turn around, kill more ants, and then we boom. The whole thing took us 23.7 seconds. Our next boss is gonna be the Assistant Manager. We're gonna grab this little splat burst I have right here. Pick it up from the chest that I put down so that I could actually do this. And then kaboom, kaboom, we're gonna make our way inside. And then we're gonna put on our Widow gear, as this boss also has summons. Very cool. And because it's a robot, we're gonna use the Sour, Scythe of Blossoms. Alright. Drink all of our buffs, and we're immediately... What was that? What was that? Do you see what he did? We're immediately gonna go for one of his little summons, so that we can get some extra attack speed, and then just lay it into him. He's just dying. Easy work. Kill another one to get more attack speed. And I ran out of stamina. Very poopy, very bad. But that's okay. We just continue hitting him. And kaboom, shabang. 19.8 seconds is all it took. Beautiful. For our next boss, we have the Mantis. The weapon that, the boss that our weapon is actually, made out of. Alright. So, because this boss has no summons, we're going to use our other armor set. And then, she comes in, he comes in. I don't even know what the gender of this thing is, but it's really cool. And look how many buffs we have on it, by the way. 6 debuffs. Holy moly. 7 debuffs. Holy Christ. That is some cool stuff, if you ask me. I don't know. And we just block the attacks. And oh my melt. This thing is getting just simply destroyed. It is beautiful. It is amazing. Just watch it just die. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The whole fight took 35.1 seconds. For our next boss, let's jump to this teleporter. We have the Wasp Queen, my least favorite boss in the entire game. But anyway, we're going to summon her in. We're going to use the salty one because she's weak to salty, and we're also using our Widow gear because she also has summons. We're going to drink up our little boosts. She's going to fly right in, and we're just going to, well, go to town. Okay, that sounds wrong. You know what I mean. Right back at it again with the 7 debuffs. That is crazy, by the way. So much lower attack speed, movement speed, attack, like just everything. Being poisoned, being just bleeding, it's just beautiful. But the most annoying part is that it's just flying in the air and I can't hit it because, you know, I'm using a melee weapon. She screams, flies around, summons in her little children, and we're gonna parry both of those children beautifully. Then we're gonna kill the wasp babies and get some more attack speed, and then just lay into the wasp queen. It is just well, it's a good time all around for us, not for her. She's gonna be shooting some stuff at us, but we're just gonna, you know, kill her. And she's still gonna be trying to kill us, but we're just gonna, you know, kill her. And our biggest blunder right here is the poison. So if you brought some waspidotes or, you know, something else poison resistant, then you'll be fine. But, you know. Anyway, she died. Took 1 minute and 23 seconds. On to the next boss, where we have Director Schmector is what I've apparently chosen next. We press in the little button. He flies down from the ceiling. Here he comes, all aura filled and ready to be demolished. And, well, yeah. So he's just going to be trying to attack us, but we're going to crit him. Now, the unfortunate thing is he actually does not have any susceptibility to poison or bleed or anything, so the only debuffs we're going to actually be able to get is our Giddy Goop debuffs and our defense debuffs. But anyway, we are using the Widow armor because of these Orc Weaver Juniors, and because of these Orc Weaver Juniors, we get much more attack speed. We get a little boost. We're just shing 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 shing. It's beautiful. And yeah, these green lasers come in, but we're just dodging them. We're just laying into Director Schmector, and he has no idea what's about to hit him, you know? This guy's just, well, he's a silly Billy, and he's a Philly Killy, alright? So, he's gonna die in about 3, 2, 1. Boom, he's dead. 1 minute and 1 second is all that took. Next up on the chopping block is the Mant. All right, we run into his little room, walking him walk around there, and he's oh my god, it's beautiful. So we're gonna jump down with all of our buffs equipped, and he's weak to salty, right? Oh god, he's weak to fresh. No, get away from me! Oh my god, get away! No. Just kidding. So we equip our little fresh thing. We start smacking him around, and oh my. He starts trying to hit us, but we're just like that. So we parry, we hit, we parry, we hit. He's gonna scream and he's gonna summon in some little fellas to come and help him. But we have our Widow set on, so we're gonna parry. Okay, we thought we were gonna parry that, but we're gonna kill him anyway. We're gonna kill the guy standing behind us. You know, kaboom shebang. He's gonna try and grapple us, but that's okay because we are just simply going to parry his attacks and 1/4 one, and then we're gonna just boom, 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 boom. It's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be amazing, and wowie wowzers, goodness gracious. He's dead in 40 seconds. That's beautiful. Alright, so let's move on to the next boss, and what do you do? For our final boss, we have to go up here onto the top of the gas canister, and then we're gonna look in here, get our little gum nugget, and then we're gonna plug the hole of the little haze thing, and this is gonna unlock our final boss arena. The boss arena of the infected Broodmother. Man, every time I come here, it's just beautiful. With the little speckles flying around and, you know, the little cool stuff and the cool things, and it is just amazing. Now this boss has no summons, so we're gonna have our Mask of the Mother Demon armor set. We're gonna summon her in, and I'm just gonna let the boss do the talking, alright? I'll shut up now. First phase went down easy peasy lemon squeezy like always. Second phase was a little bit harder, but we were able to land a crit and giving us the win. And I will say third phase was definitely a challenge and a half, taking us 2 minutes and 44 seconds to kill all 3 phases. And it was just, it was a good boss fight. Longest boss fight I've ever done, but it's good. What are the gnats? Why are the gnats exploding everywhere? My baby!